the systems.
Sydney Chazima, NTV.
Meanwhile, National Assembly's Thursday afternoon sittings ended abruptly for lack of quorum after a majority of the members left the chamber as the House was debating an adjournment motion by Kisumu West MP Rosa Buyu to debate police brutality in the just-ended anti-government demonstrations called by Azimio. Trouble began after Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah accused opposition leaders of planning protests with the aim of having their supporters injured for their own political gain.
In many parts of this country today, Kenyans are mourning. Many of those young people will actually be buried this weekend, Madam Speaker. But, Madam Speaker, we cannot sit and watch this happen without discussing it and seeing how it can be brought to a stop, because tomorrow it will happen to you or your child or your relative. Madam Speaker, despite the fact that the National Police became a service and not a force, Madam Speaker, the curriculum of the training of the police still remains the same.
Our police are very innocent. Even them, they lost lives. Can they tell us who killed this police?
Yes. This regime, which is in power, got express instructions, and they gave the police express instructions to go out and shoot our people. And this was done after a meeting was allegedly held in State House, where a decision was made that the police must go out and discipline our people.
Ningeomba wakati tunaongelelea maneno kama tunayoongelea hapa saa hii, ni vyema tuelewe kwamba kuna wazazi wanalia wamepoteza watoto. Kwa hivyo tusije tukaweka msumari moto kwenye kinonda. Lakini pia ndugu zetu kutoka upande wa upinzani, ningependa kuwaomba kwa heshima, iwapo hawa vijana watakuwa wanakufa kila wiki, jambeni na nyinyi teremsheni kiburi chenu na muweze kusimamisha ya maandamano. Na iwapo hiyo haiwezekani, hakikisheni mara nyingine tukijadiliana hapa wabunge watatu wamepigwa risasi, ile pia tuweze kujua vile nyinyi mtafikia.
It will be a very sad day if our country were to be allowed to slide to the status of those failed states that we know of. And why do I say so? Madam Speaker, as we speak, and I'm speaking from a point of knowledge, Madam Speaker, as we speak, there seems to be parallel commands in the police service. There seems to be parallel command structures in the National Police Service because of all the persons who have recently been killed. Nearly all of them have been killed by officers, first and foremost in plain clothes. Secondly, they seem to report to nobody, Madam Speaker. But thirdly, they seem to be part of a militia which has been enlisted to rain terror on a helpless citizenry, Madam Speaker.
All the people who were purportedly demonstrating in Kitengela were outsiders who were ferried into Kitengela using public service vehicles.
Order, members.
Madam Speaker, the question I wanted to ask is, what kind of inept and useless government is he running? Not to know that people were ferried at night there to go and cause havoc, and he's just sleeping. He's the majority leader. He should have known it by night, Madam Speaker.
You have no right to kill your own people. Brothers are killing their own brothers, and you're killing your own sisters and your mothers. You should be ashamed as a government. We cannot continue to do that when you know very well that the people who are demonstrating are not armed.
You shall no longer use bloodshed to negotiate yourselves into power.
Order.
No more bloodshed in this country to negotiate yourself.
Order.
From the House, President William Ruto now said